Hey Darren, so I'm going to try to show you where the leaks are in this tub. You can see your control panel, your motherboard here. Down here at your pump on your wet end, you have a cracked nut that has to be replaced. Both gate valves are broken. You have a hose that's leaking. I hope you can see it in the video. It's leaking up here. It looks like a diverter coming from the top of the tub. You can see where it's marked X and the water's dripping down. On this side of the tub, on pump number 2, if you look here on this longer union, you can see 2 X's. It is leaking quite bad out of here. You can see the dripping. I hope you can see it. You can also see where there's a blue X where somebody else has marked it at one time on both spots that I found. So somebody else has seen this leak before. On this side here, you have another nut that is cracked. Both of these gate valves are broken. You have the top one right here and this bottom one right here, and you can see that how badly this nut is broke. It is cracked. On this side of the tub, you can see by there it says $14.95, so no manufacturer ever puts a price on a part. And you can see it's a different color of hose, and you can see the couplers that they use to connect the new 1-inch hose. So this plumbing has been replaced. This is a 9-hose manifold. Somebody sprayed some of their type of foam, which is a low density foam, once they replaced it. But it is absolutely a terrible job. If you look in here, it's leaking just terrible. The cement job was not done very well. As you can see by my X right here, it's leaking out of this area just terrible. The glue cement application is terrible. The inserted pipe is bent. It should not have been done like that. If you look down below, before the water level of the tub got very high on this lower spot, you can see an X. It was leaking out of there, and it was also leaking out of that X right here. This is at the bottom of the tub. It's a slower leak, but there's definitely a leak inside there, and it is not the manifold. So this foam would have to be knifed away, and I'd have to find out where that slower leak is coming, but I believe there is 2 of them, 2 separate leaks in that area. And over in this area, unfortunately, right above some of your stereo equipment, there is a terrible leak, as marked by the X, and you can see how bad the water's coming out. And the tub is not on right now. With the tub on, this an added pressure. The leaking is even quite a bit more extensive. And this here is also a manifold with several hoses connected to it. And I'll go and turn the tub on now. And even when I'm turning on pump number 2, or second speed on pump number 1, so even when I turn on pump, this is first speed pump 1, this is second speed pump 1, because there's so much leaking, your velocity of the water is slowed down considerably. I haven't checked into this yet, but your pump 2 is not performing. And so that's what I found so far on the leaking. Some of it will slow down when the tub is on, such as this diverter pipe here. It's slowed down quite a bit, but still, it's still going to leak. It's leaking right onto your electric pump. And your plumbing seems to be holding fine. There's no leaking coming out of it. So that's what we're looking at right now. You can see the tub is on, and there's considerable leaking. You can see the leaking right there. It's slowed down a bit, but still, you would drain your tub probably in about a day. Okay, so I'll send this to you.